Good morning. Happy rainy Sunday from Nelson. Yes, I'm back home with Tiger. Hi, Tiger. If you saw me last week, I was in Auckland. What an amazing course. Practitioner level regression training. So it was so cool. So cool. If you're interested in learning about regression training, there's not a lot of room in Christchurch on July the 31st. If you're in Christchurch and you're super keen, let me know. Nelson, August the 21st, I think. I've still got a couple of spaces, and Rotorua in mid-November. So fascinating. We can go so deep, it's so transformational. What about cards? The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender, the outcome is the moment the universe truly gets to work. Peace and surrender into what is right now, accepting that, which allows your vibration to be congruent, and then you can attract all the good stuff. All right, I got some different cards this week. I've been listening to what's this called? The Syrian Starseed Tarot. I've been listening to a mentor of mine, Patricia Corey. I've been listening to some of her stuff lately, so I thought I'd dig out her tarot cards. So let's see how that is for you. And Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light cards as well. So let's take a moment to center. It's coming away from the external world for a moment. What is it that I need to know at this time? Okay, so we have cards number 1 and cards number 2 and cards number 3. So let's look at them together. 1, 2. Yeah. Let's start again. I mixed them up. Let's start again. 1, 2. This is 2. And 3. 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's got your intuition on its toes, hasn't it? Mixing them up. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Which is yours? Okay. Card number 1 is reflection. I've got a bit of reflection on my screen now. Reflection. Yeah, that's like the Hermit if you know tarot. So this is an energy about coming within, coming away from the external world like we just did for a moment, so you can gather your thoughts. This is a time where you need to come away from noise, away from other people's opinions, and come in and know your own truth. Come and find your own truth. So let's have a look. There's a couple of cool questions in this little book that might be helpful for you with reflection. Am I able to silence my mind and reflect on the situation at hand? So, situation at hand, I'm not sure what yours is. You've probably got a handful like me and everybody else. But when you get some quiet time, you can come and find your own truth. How am I quieting my mind to contemplate higher truth? So what do you intend to do to be able to quiet your mind so you can actually contemplate that? Am I able to be still and listen to my inner voice? And do I need to get away to be able to find that space, to get clarity from within about a situation? That'll do. I think that's enough. I think that's good guidance for you to work on. Reflection. And the card that came with that is called Pillar of Light. Pillar of Light. And maybe that's kind of the energy that you're accessing when you do go still. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. That's beautiful. So if things have been lifting for you, you might need to take some time out just to integrate that and feel into what that is like for you. Maybe it's a time for some quiet journaling. Okay, that's card number 1. Cards number 2. The 5 of Orbs. Now this is an unusual image, isn't it? This is, Orbs is representing the suit of Pentacles. So, no. Orbs is mind. Swords. So this is the mental world. So taking this up a notch, we've got this character that's faceless. So it's not the most attractive of cards, but that's representing some kind of void or something that you're not connecting with. And I would say that that would be spirit. So in the background here, there's some city lights. You might not be able to see that. So this character's taking himself away from everything else that's going on to focus on just one thing, getting this right. But he's dropped a couple of balls and they've cracked actually. So are you getting too intense about one particular thing at the expense of something higher? So where are you getting egocentrical about a mental construct? That's something to consider. Now, some good questions to ponder with the 5 of Orbs. How are you juggling things in your mind and yet deluding yourself of the bigger picture? So I think this talks to me a little bit about rumination, and I know I can totally get into getting quite fixed on a particular thing and trying to understand it more. Sometimes we just need to let go, more like the Hermit or that reflection card, and just come within to find truth, to access, to give ourselves a face again. What victory do you believe you've achieved through your less noble thoughts, and how have they isolated you? Maybe that resonates with you. But I like this. How do you limit yourself and create separation through your ego-centered thought processes? So where are you getting limited and where are you not connecting higher? I think this whole card is reminding you that it's a time to loosen up with the mind, put those balls down and come more into reflection, I would say would be the guidance. What opportunities are lost when you do intellectual battles with others? And maybe this is something that you're seeing in other people. You might be able to relate to this in people close to you. So, which is classic mirroring. So maybe take some quiet time to consider, where is that in me? It might not be as amped up as it is in these other people, but there'll be aspects that you can learn from. Oh, I forgot that I chose this one to go with it. Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? I reckon you might have people like this close to you that are stirring you up. What are they bringing forward? So sit still, go within. What's being triggered? What younger part of you, what younger situations are being triggered that might need to be healed? Yeah. On a full moon and an eclipse where things have got to clear, breakthroughs on the new moon, full moon. Neptune's Magic is my mum's page on Facebook. She does daily astrology updates if you're not already on it and you want to know more about this Capricorn moon today. So cards number 3, the Sage of Crystals. So we're in the earth realm now, Pentacles. And the Sage, she's kind of like the Queen. So this is that part of you that is fully empowered on the physical level. So this is where you're getting really good at manifesting material things, but also understanding your body in a whole new way. So there's depth of feminine knowledge that comes through with this energy. So this is definitely an aspect of you coming into full power. Was there something I wanted to say to you about that one? No, there wasn't. I think if you can just embrace have a chat to her, because that's always good when we're dealing with an energy like a sage, like a queen, to just get the information, but know that this is the power that you are coming into, and you're stepping right up into that. This one that goes with it, it says the great gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, gathering your tribe, your soul tribe, and intuitive hits. So sage is like an amped up version of female power, yin energy. So, this is pretty good when you're on the earth. It's kind of like mastery, really. So you're really starting to get more in tune with your body. You're listening to your body. And what are you able to manifest and gather with that power? Awesome. Awesome card for you today. Alrighty, that's your guidance for this week, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.